Hello friends, welcome to Suresh Aggarwal's Mathematics Shortcuts. Yet another amazing video. The basic operations, addition, subtraction, multiplication, slowly the students get better in them. But what about division? If they don't know tables, it is altogether a different story. Division will always be tricky. And not only for small children of the age group of 6, 7, 8 years, it is the teens were probably in 13, 14, 15 years age, they are also struggling with division. If you are good in tables, it works, but division takes time, because you have to write all the steps vertically, one above the one below the other, and so a lot of time is consumed. So I'm going to try to simplify this for you, just in terms of how do you write the division steps. So instead of doing it like this, let's do it like this. And what is the title? Here we have single line division. That means horizontal division. And can we actually do it? Let's see. The prerequisite for this video is to know the tables, and if you know the tables, it's not going to trouble you anymore. So I'm going to simplify this for you, and I tell you this, I have adopted from the ultimate guide to speed maths, which every child should study. So if you have not got hold of a copy of this ultimate guide to speed maths till now, you should get it. That is a prerequisite to good mathematical skills. I'll tell you how to get a copy, okay? In the meanwhile, let me start with the first question. So I prepared some question for you. This is 46088 divided by 7. Now, I have taken a single digit number 7 as the divisor first, because I just want to highlight that this is actually not difficult. Okay, then I will take up some 2-digit numbers, maybe up to 20, 2 more examples, and then I'll show you how these tricks work so wonderfully well. Right. So we are talking about single line division, right? So how do you do it? 4, 6, 0, 8, 8. See, I have left slight gap between the digits, and then I'll write like this, and the divisor 7 is to be written here. Now obviously 7 is less than 4, so I have to consider the first 2 digits. That's what we do in normal division. Now 7 6 are 42, right? So 46 minus 42 is 4. Now that's what we do in mind. So that 4 which you get, 7 6 are 42, and 46 minus 42 is 4. I will write the 4 here between 46 and the next digit 0. Now I will consider 40 as the next number. Now 7 5s are 35, that's very close to 40, and 40 minus 35 is 5, so I'll write 5 here, and then 58, 7 8s are 56, 58 minus 56 is 2, so I'll write the 2 here, and 28, 7 4s are 28, and what do I get? A remainder of 0. There is no remainder. So probably, I'll take some question where there is a remainder also, and I'll show you how wonderfully the trick works. The quotient is this number 6584, and the remainder is 0. If you're a teacher watching this video, you need to teach this skill to students right from class maybe 6 onwards, because up to class 5 they should know the traditional things. So I don't recommend that students up to class 5 should know it, unless and until a child is very bright and he can actually distinguish between the school curriculum and the extra skills which we have to master. Otherwise, for 99% of the students up to class 5, no, the trick will not work. But for the senior students, the middle school students, the secondary school students, and the senior secondary school students, I think they should know this skill and save time in the exam. I'll take more examples. Suppose I have 9, 8, 5, 9, 5, 9, and I have to divide this by 13. Now 13 times table again is a difficult task, but if you know 13 times table, it is going to work for you. 13 7s are 91, 98 minus 91 is 7, so I'll write a 7 here. This becomes 75. 13 5s are 65, so 75 minus 65 is 10. So this becomes 109. See, this is important. How am I doing that is really important. What am I doing is one more thing. How am I doing is another important thing. So I have to get close to 109 now. So 13, 8 times is 104, right? So very close. So 8 times 109 minus 104 is 5. So I'll write a 5 here. This becomes 55. 13 4 times is 52. 55 minus 52 is 3. And finally 39. So 13 3 times is 39. Gives me a remainder of 0. And this is the quotient when I have performed the division. See how quickly I could do it, because I knew 13 times table. But if you don't know 13 times table, you have to work on that skill first. Now, do you know where from I am adopting all these things? I think you must have read here. This is the ultimate guide to speed maths, volume 1 and volume 2. I'll give you a glimpse of the two books. How to get a copy, I'll let you know very soon. Already, you know, hundreds of copies in demand, and we are running out of stock now. So this is volume 1, this is volume 2. And if you are a school student, college student, preparing for competitions, quant exams, LIC, railways, banking, CAT, MAT, CLAT, you know, all sorts of exams, this is a treasure for you. Ultimate Guide to Speed Maths, volume 1 and volume 2. 350 tricks to make your child smarter, and then 3700 practice questions with answer key. And if I open any random page here, you see what will happen. See, I have opened any random page, and there we go. The explanation of the trick, the QR code to scan and watch the video. Then we have the challenge zone, and at the end of the chapter you have the answer key, where all the answers are given for your ready reference. Friends, this is for you. And how to get a copy, I have already told you. This is like what the WhatsApp number on which you can send me a message directly. The author will talk to you directly. 9896369963. I will send it to you personally, or if for some reason there are trust issues, you know, in making online payment and all, then you can purchase from Amazon. The links are given in the description of this video as well. Okay, let's take one more question, and then we will feel more comfortable. Before that, this is the glimpse of what is up for grabs. The Ultimate Guide to Speed Maths, volume 1 and volume 2. This is the inaugural edition, and I tell you, this is going to, it is already rather creating waves in the market. Right, friends? Let's see one more question, and then we will conclude. Suppose I need to do 6, 9, 7, 8, 7, 2. Okay, and I need to divide this by maybe a 15. Let's try 15. Okay, so 15 times table is comparatively easier, right? But I'm saving time by doing the horizontal division and not the vertical division. So 69, 16 4 times, 15 4 times is 60. So 69 minus 60 is 9. I'll write here. This becomes 97. 15 6 times is again, this is 90. So 97 minus 90 is 7. So this becomes 78. 15 5 times is 75. 78 minus 75 is 3. 37. 15 2 times is 30. 37 minus 30 is 7. Then it becomes 72. 15 4 times is 60. 72 minus 60 is 12. And so the remainder is 12. There we go. This is the remainder, and this number 46524 becomes the quotient. See, friends, division is not at all difficult. You just need to be little smart by studying the Ultimate Guide to Speed Maths, volume 1 and volume 2. This is a demonstration of what we have given in the books. So friends, if you like this video, do share it with all your friends who are struggling in mathematics. If you are a teacher, if you are a parent, you know, gift your students, your children this lovely gift so that they can treasure it for life. And I tell you, the cost is going to surprise you. Even a family dinner will cost more than the cost of the 2 books. So friends, practice this method and do let me know in the comments below, is it working for you? All the very best.